You alright everyone? I thought I'd do a quick video today. I'll just be planting me a Kondor, the seed potatoes I thought I had lost, which I found the other day. They're there. So I'll be planting them, and I just thought I'd make a quick video to let you see. So without further ado, I'll just get a fork. Well, you might know that I'll mix up on here, right, wouldn't you? That'll be that cheap one, I think. The bucket, or tub I'm using, is the 30 litre tub from down in the fruit cage, where the rats had not left us any potatoes. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to freshen it up with more compost. I'm going to put some feed into it, and then I'll give it a good watering. But we'll see what happens anyway. He has a special mix. That's what I like to call it. My special mix. Turn that in, and hopefully, if this works in time, I know for a fact it'll work, but whether it'll work in time for what I need it, I don't know. I'm hoping I can get it for Malvern, or for the Northeast Giant Veg would be better. But I'll just hit that one. Got plenty of chits on it, take that off. Yeah, put that one in there. And we'll give it a cover up with some hot bedding. Hopefully you'll be able to see Kondor. I left that on, but I scrubbed the old date off from the old ones. So date of 23rd of the 3rd, 26. So that's one done. Get it away. Here's another one. Loosen all that up. Give it the special mix. You talk about special mix, you know. It's a bit like Robert Meekins for his Victor mix for his single seed potato challenge. Yeah. Take these two off and leave that one. Then, after I've made this video, I want to add something into it, which will answer a couple of questions that I have been asked previously. But I don't want to spoil it for you just yet. So I'll plod on, do this, then I'll come back to you with what I hope will be like a decent surprise for you actually. But I don't want that to fall back or what, because there's a rat trap there, just to be on the safe side, you know. Everybody seems as though they're getting their potatoes out now. Well, I'm saying get them out. Sorry. Planting them I haven't done any yet. These are my first ones. As you've seen from the previous videos, I have got my first earlies, second earlies and my mains. Now, speaking of mains, and actually speaking of the Kondor that I've got here, lad asked us if he could possibly have a couple of the Kondor seed potatoes. Now, I'm not going to mention the lad, but if he wants to reply to this, then he can. But I said, yeah, of course he can. You know, oh, that's a nice one, isn't it? I'll put that way on. Yeah, I said, aye, of course he can. I've sent him stuff in the past. So I'm going to give him one of these, my own seed potatoes, and then I'll give him some that I got from the Jameson brothers. Those, I'll send him a few of them. So that's me good deed done for this week. Anyhow, I've got one more tub to do. You know what it is? I forgot to put yellow sulphur in, and I love adding yellow sulphur in with my spuds. Doesn't matter. I'll mix it in anyway. I've done that one there. I'll give it a good scraping. Obviously, the last one, which is here, I'll put the yellow sulphur in before I do out else, even before I break it all up, just to be on the safe side. Right. So that's that, and I'm going to pause this video here, and I'll see you all very, very shortly with, as I say, what I hope is a surprise. People might find it interesting, people may not. I can't tell you, it's got nothing to do with gardening or allotment, but it may be something that you've never seen done before. I don't know. Anyway, I'll catch you all later. Bye for now. Hi, something different, I think. Although I'm pretty much retired, I still do the odd job for friends and family. So I just thought I would let you have a quick look at what I actually do, or what I did for a living. As you can see, the gold leaf has came out of this, so I'm going to replace this one. I've got another one to do up the top of the cemetery, and then there's another grave I've got to do, which is cleaning the white marble, but I'll come back here shortly anyway. So it's nearly done. Just got to clean it all off, and I may touch up the candle, the red and the yellow. I haven't been asked to do that, but I might just do it just to make it look a bit better. Right, there it is. I've touched the candle in, stands out, and the stone's done. Yep, so that's a good job done that day. So this is the next job. Got to reel out of this one in gold leaf, so I'll get it all washed down, dried off, and then crack on. So as you can see, I've made a start on it now. Shouldn't take as much longer, another 20 minutes, half an hour, and then this one will be complete, and I can get on with the third one of the day. Hey, there it is, finished. Let Ronald go lift up. church window redone, and the maker and plot number redone. So one more job to go and start, hopefully get finished, and that's the day's work done. Just as an aside to this, you see the green fence just there? That's our allotments, just on the other side. So my allotment is probably about 200 foot down, no, about 400 foot down past that car, and then about 200 foot along the bottom alley. So I haven't got far to go and do whatever I need to do. So this is my third and final job for the day. Got to clean this. Now there will be some staining, purely because you can see the orange there, that's deep inside the stone. There's orange there, that's inside the stone, and there's green there. I will do my best to get it out, but I just want you to see the actual stone so you can compare it to before and after. Well, as you can see, I managed to get the majority of that orange staining off. The only stains I cannot get is that the setting compound, which doesn't matter because the pots are going back there. Then obviously these pots I cannot get the orange off. I've tried everything, but we'll see what it's like when I put everything back together, and then I give everything a seal with impregnating, colour enhancing breathable sealer. Should give it a nice lustre. Right, so that's the third job of the day done, complete. There you go, and so you've had an insight into what I used to do for a living. Cheers everyone, bye for now.